What is up, guys? It's TheGreatWall back at it again with another video. Today we are here with another Make It Work challenge. Today we're going to be doing the Colorado Rockies. Um, and this team does not have too much to work with, honestly. This is going to be one of the harder challenges. We've got two A potential guys, and we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 B potential guys. So in total we have 12 players with 80 or above potential. So this one's gonna be a tough one. Obviously, Chase Dolander is gonna probably be our ace, and then we're gonna have at least one of these guys in the rotation. Bullpen is gonna be where it gets really tricky because we don't have much here. Um, so yeah, we don't have a great closer. We have Victor Vodnik, but I think we do have a decent enough lineup. Chris Bryant here, it hurts my soul. Um, we do have a decent enough lineup and decent enough position players to where I think we might have an okay shot at doing this. Most of our B potential players are hitters, except for we don't have anyone at third base, but I can make that work with either Charlie Condon or like an Ethan Holiday. The one good thing is we do have a great catcher, an elite catcher in Hunter Goodman, who is going to be good for a while. That being said, I might make a move for maybe one or two starting pitchers, and then that's it for now. Just because I kind of want to see who grows and who doesn't. So I'm going to see who has, big contracts that I don't want to pay, and we're going to try to make at least one move. So, yeah. All right, we're going to trade Chris Bryant, Kyle Freeland, and Brody Brecht for Jared Jones, a potential. I'm going to try to get maybe one or two young guys who are going to be higher potential guys, and we're dumping a ton of money to maybe make, a big signing in the offseason. So, yeah, we're going to make this deal and hope he develops. We're going to trade Ashley Andujar, Aaron Shunk, and Keston Hura for Roki Sasaki, turn him back into a starter. So, yeah. All right, we're going to trade Yanquiel Fernandez, Ryan Feltner, and Herman Marquez for Shane McClanahan. This is the last deal we're going to make. We're probably going to run like a four-man rotation. Tanner Gordon, Jared Jones, McClanahan, and then Roki, and then we're just going to kind of let the team do what it does for a year and then make moves from there. So we're going to make this deal and hope it plays out well for us. All right, we're going to trade Antonio Senzatella, Ryan Rollison, and Kyle Karros. You guessed who we were going to have to get at some point. It's going to be Chris Bubik. So for now, we're going to run a four-man rotation of McClanahan, Jones, Sasaki, Bubik, and Chase Dolander. We got called up next year. I'm going to let him rock out in AAA for the year. But we do have a lot of money. We have $100 million, so we're going to re-sign our guys, and then maybe in the offseason we make a big pickup, but we'll see. So, yeah. All right, we are at the Home Run Derby. Obviously, we're not going to have anyone here from our team. Yeah, we're 42 and 54, which is about where I want it to be. Who is our all-star? Shane McClanahan having a good year, which we'd like to see. Is anyone else here? I doubt it severely, but you never know. Yeah, it's looking like we have no one else here. But that is a-okay. The team sucks. I will show you guys the draft class when we see it, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, not a great draft class, but I think we have some decent trade value here, which is kind of what we're looking for with these types of videos. Don't think we're going to make like any big moves this offseason. I think we're going to wait one more year after this one, get a second draft class, and try to win it all in year 3. But not a bad first draft class, so I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Alright, the season's over. We won 74 games somehow. Let's take a look at the guys. 3.66 ERA is not bad. 3-5. Shane McClanahan had a great year, up to an 87, so he's up 5. Bubik only up 2. Jared Jones up 3, which isn't bad. Sasaki up about 6. About a 76 when you turn him back into a starter, so good year of growth. Dolander up 5. I think I might give him one more year in the minor leagues. I'm not sure, but not a bad year from him. Jimmy Herget down a ton. Most of these guys are kind of staying the same or going down, unfortunately. Victor Vodnik up 3, which isn't bad, though. Luis Peralta somehow has B potential. It has to be just because of who his brother is. There's no other way. Hunter Goodman only up 1, but not a bad year. Michael Tolia up a ton is exactly what I needed to see. He went up 5. Charlie Condon up 3. Potential went up, which is good. Tyro Estrada, I think he's only up like 2 or 3 overalls, which is okay. Adele Amador up 3 or 4. Warming Bernabel gets a little bit of growth. Ezekiel Tovar up to an 84, which is very solid. Ethan Holiday only 70. His potential goes down to an 89. Is what it is. Jordan Beck up 4 to a 79, which is good to see. Brenton Doyle only up 1, but just needs to hold it down. Tyler Freeman, wow, 269 or 269 is not bad for him. Mickey Moniak up to an 82. Like I said, I think this team really just needs maybe a more elite rotation and a little bit more growth. I think I might have to go get a bullpen guy or two. I'm not sure yet, but that being said, we are going to go ahead and try to make some moves in the offseason. So, yeah, that being said, I'll see you guys when we make some moves. Alright, I know we said we were going to try to be a year 3 winning team, but we're going to trade Zach Harris, Roki Sasaki, and Jack Richard, who we just drafted, for Brian Wu. I don't know why they're making this deal, but I'm giving up a lot, but I think it's going to be well worth it. So I might look to move Jared Jones on for someone better, too. Kind of create a good 5-man rotation. I think the lineup will be able to be carried by a great rotation. But yeah, we're going to make this deal and hope it plays out well for us. Alright, I said we were going to look to move on from Jared Jones, and we are. Connor Van Skyuk, Brandon Feliz, who we just drafted, and Jared Jones for Andrew Abbott. We have a phenomenal 4-man kind of front. Chase Dolander is going to spend the beginning of the year in AAA. Tanner Gordon is going to hopefully get us at least a few wins. The only thing I'm worried about is our bullpen is very not good, to put it lightly. But I'm just hoping that our rotation and our lineup can somehow just kind of keep it together until the All-Star break, and we maybe make a move for one more player. Because right now we only have 4 players used. So, yeah, that being said, we're going to make this deal and hope that it plays out well for us. Alright, we are going to go out and get ourselves an elite closer. We're going to trade Luke Broderick, Marshall Trimble, and Ryan Garcia, all of which were players we drafted except for Luke, for Emmanuel Clase. That's going to be the last player I get for this year. Yeah, so right now we have 21 out of 26 players. I'm going to try to stay here. If we're in a spot where I need one more player, I will go and get one more player. But for now, this is a deal we're going to make. Hopefully it plays out well for us. Alright, the home run derby is upon us. Mickey Moniak he's hitting 302 with 29 home runs. The team is on fire. We are somehow first in an absolutely loaded NL West, I think. Yeah, NL West. I was not expecting us to win 63 games. Tyler Freeman's an all-star. Brian Woo's here. Hold on, let's see who our all-stars are. Alright, so no starting pitchers. Emmanuel Clase, 36 saves, 2 blown saves. So he is the best closer in the game. Hunter Goodman hitting 276 with 27 home runs. No Michael Tolia, none of our second basemen. I don't even know who that is. I can't even think of who it is. Tyler Freeman, though, in center field, hitting 295. Have a year. Then Mickey Moniak in right field with 29 home runs for whatever reason. Kyle Tucker, for whatever reason, is the GOAT. Yeah, so Tyler Freeman's our DH. So technically there is no center fielder on this team. But that being said, electric start. I don't think we're gonna finish off in first. But as long as we can sneak into the playoffs, I think we can do some damage. So yeah, let's see what we can do to finish out the year. Alright, we had a very incredibly mid-draft, to put it lightly. But yeah, decent trade value, I would say. But hopefully we don't need it. So, yeah, see you guys at the end of the year and see what we can do. All right, we finished 93 and 69 and made it as a wild card team. Taking on the Phillies in the first round. Let's take a look at these standings. Wow. This is probably one of the tightest races for a division ever. And well, not technically like a tight race, but probably the most wins in a division ever. Phillies make the wild card, so who? Wow. Okay, all right. And then you have the AL wild card with 83 win teams in it, but the NL wild card you need to be 90 wins or higher. So, yeah. That being said, league leaders. Chris Bubik had 22 wins. Manuel Clase had the most saves. Brian Wu most innings pitched. I think did they have? Oh, they put Tanner Gordon back in the rotation. He only got 5 starts, so I wanted it to be Chase Dolander, but I didn't put him in there, which is fine. He'll be here for the playoffs. Why does it do that? He'll be here for the playoffs. Technically, it's not gonna be his debut in the playoffs, which sucks. He pitched in 1 game. But league leaders for the batting war. Anyone? Hunter Goodman, please be here. Wow. Mickey Moniak with a 3.9. Brenton Doyle with a 3.3. And that's it. We had 2 hitters. Brian Wu with a 4.1. Only 184 strikeouts, but he started 40 games. 18 and 14. Chris Bubik 3.1. 22 and 8. 2.89 ERA is not bad. Andrew Abbott 2.9. 16 and 13. 3.15 ERA is not bad. And our last starter was Shane McClanahan with a 2 WAR, 14 and 15, 3.64 was not great, but I'm guessing we had a reliever that's probably on here somewhere. We did not. That would be false. We do have a couple award winners. Emmanuel Clase, Delivery Man of the Year. Bubik second for Cy Young because Yamamoto just went off. 21 and 3, 2.52 ERA is insane. Clase 55 saves though. Looks like it's the most in the MLB, so we will take that. That being said, I'm going to fix the roster, and then we're going to hop in. We have a lot of work to do here, so see if we can get it done. All right, we're taking on the Phillies. Brian Wu versus Zach Wheeler, Game 1 is a W. Bubik versus Sanchez, Game 2 is a loss. McClanahan versus Luzardo to move on is a W. I'm going to go fix the rotation, then we're going to hop right back in. All right, we're taking on the Dodgers. Brian Wu versus Shohei Ohtani, Game 1 is a W. Bubik versus Snell, Game 2 is a W. Abbott for the sweep is a loss, big loss. McClanahan versus Ohtani. It is a W. We are moving on. I'm going to fix the rotation. So far, Dolander has not... Has Dolander pitched? No, Dolander has not pitched. I want to see if we can get to the World Series without him pitching. But, that being said, I'm going to go fix the rotation, and then we're going to hop right back in. All right, we're taking on the Braves. Wu versus Lopez is a W. Bubik versus Schwellenbach is a W. Abbott versus Sale is a W. McClanahan versus Waldrop for the sweep is a W. Chase Dolander has not pitched yet. We're taking on the 83-win Athletics. For reference, we did take 2 out of 3 against them to end the season. I'm going to go fix rotation. Can we have a whole World Series without Dolander pitching? No offense to him. We're about to find out. Okay, for reference, we're going to go through the roster just so you guys can see. So, Wu, obviously, Clase not here. So, top 5 guys were all brought in. 4 starters, 1 closer. But now we have the Rockies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we have 21 original members from the team, 5 non-original members. Is this the best team ever assembled? No, but when you have an elite 5 top, and then you have 3 or 4 good hitters behind them, really all you need in this game, to be honest. That and a little bit of luck on your side and you'll be fine. So that being said, let's go play the World Series. Alright, we are taking on the Athletics. Brian Wu versus Jacob Lopez, Game 1. Set the tone early with a W. Bubik versus Drew Rasmussen, game 2 is a loss. Abbott versus Severino is a W. McClanahan versus Joey Estes is a loss. Dolander versus Lopez to give us the advantage is a win. We are 1 win away from taking the World Series against the Athletics. We had 10 extra wins than them in the regular season. We do have our ace on the bump, who is Brian Wu. Yeah, he's been okay in these playoffs. He's 2-0. See if you can finish it off 3-0. The lineup looks decent. I've seen better, I've seen worse. But, yeah, let's see what we can do here. Brian Wu was in our last one, obviously, as a member of the Mariners. He did get the win in their game-clinching win. They're gonna take a lead here. That's not what we wanted to see. Brian Wu, we gotta figure this out, bud. Come on. The offense needs to come alive a little bit here. Brian Wu did not set them up well. He's gonna give up another home run. The offense just doesn't have it this game. I think Brian Wu is done. We're going to hand it over to Tanner Gordon. I think this game might be a wash. Unless the offense puts up 2 runs like they just did.
Take your base, ball 4.
Alright. Tanner Gordon, you're done. Victor Vodnik, can you get me a double play or something?
Take your base.
They're going to get 1.
Take your base.
They're going to score 2 more. And that's going to probably be ball game. We put up 1, but Victor Vodnik kind of sold there, so...
Take your base, ball 4.
I'm going to hop in. I don't think we're going to win this one. Let's hop in, see what we can do. If we didn't give up 3 runs in that 1 inning, we would have a tie ball game. 2 3-run innings just kind of killed us. Unless I can make something happen here. I'm not that great. You know what I mean? I might be able to do something, but 3 runs off Devin Williams with 3 outs. Not looking too hot. Michael Toglia needs to start us off out here. 8-9 top. Not what we want to see. Okay, maybe it is what we want to see. Michael Toglia is going to start us off with a single. Not a great swing, but it gets down, so. Who do we have up next? It is going to be Brenton Doyle. Can he get us another single here? Ball to the gap here will probably score Toglia. And it'll get Brenton Doyle extra bases. We just need to get Brenton Doyle to second base. That's really all we need. Nope, don't want that one. Don't want that one. Come on, Brenton. Nice little single here. Nothing crazy. Nope. I'll take a walk, too, if he wants to give me one. If he wants to give me the walk, I will gladly take a walk here. Off Devin Williams. Come on, Doyle. Get on base any means necessary. Nope.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Alright. We are 1 pitch away from a walk. Is he going to give us what we need? Obviously still looking for something to hit here. And he's going to give us the walk. We'll take it. We now have top of the lineup. Tyler Freeman is not having a day. Oh, he is our best option. He is definitely our best option. Yeah, it's got to be Tyler Freeman. Just get a nice little single here. Something in the gap will score 2. And that's going to not be a double. Oh, he threw it away. He threw it away. No, get back to second. Get back to second. All right, we get 1. We get bailed by a terrible throw from the first baseman. We have a chance to win this game with 1 swing. Who is this? Warming Bernabel. I think we're going to stick with him. Come on. Get a hit here. Get a single, just a little hit here. Tyler Freeman has decent speed, not elite. Brenton Doyle's got great speed. We just need something in the gap. Oh, that's the one. That's the one. I'm way too late on that. Yeah. Oh, only 47 clutch. It might have been smart to go to the bench. I'm going to strike out with Warming Bernabel. Hunter Goodman, can you get it done for us? You're a 3-hitter for a reason. 304 in this postseason. Come on. No. Don't let it fall apart now. We've made such a great comeback. Come on, guys. Hunter Goodman. Just need a single here. Tie this game up. Nope, nope. Don't want that one. They're leaving Devin Williams in. Not sure if that's a good idea or a bad one. Nope, nope.
That's a ball.
Great hold on that. We got a 2-1 count. We are in the driver's seat. Hunter Goodman's got great stats for his righties down there. Ball 3. 3-1. We are in the driver's seat with Mickey Moniak on deck. Come on. Hunter Goodman. That's going to be a walk. We got bases loaded with 1 down. Bases loaded. They're leaving Devin Williams in for Mickey Moniak. Can Mickey Moniak be the hero? Nope. Ball 1.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Ball 1. If you're going to walk me, we'll take another walk. Mickey Moniak can hit righties very well. Mickey Moniak, that's going to be not a tie ball game, but it's going to keep the line moving. All right. All right. We're down 1 with bases loaded and 1 out. Game 6 of the World Series. Can we walk this off? They're bringing in a lefty for Tyro Estrada. He's not very good against lefties. Not great clutch. I think Owen Miller might be the move here. Slightly less power, but much better clutch. We're going to bring in Owen Miller. Can he get a job done? A single here might win the game. A single here might win the game. And he's going to hit into a double play to end it. 95 speed. Get there. No. Oh, my gosh. We needed that ball to get through, to move, to just win, to tie it, to do something. That 3-run 8th inning is going to probably be the death of us. We got 1 more win. 1 more game to get it done. All right, we do have a Game 7 on our hands. Chris Bubik is on the bump. I need an elite performance from him. I need a Cy Young level performance. He missed out on the Cy Young in the regular season. Can he finish this off for us in the biggest way possible by getting a Game 7 W? Offense, I need runs early.
First base. 3.
Let's get a little run support here, guys. Come on, there we go. There's 1. They immediately get 1 back. Jacob Wilson, who was hitting 100 in the postseason. All right. Bubik, just there we go. Yes. All right, we got a 4-1 lead.
3.
Bubik, just
3.
keep us here. Beautiful.
Ball 4. Take your base.
3-run homer. I should have fucking pulled him. I knew it was gonna happen.
3.
Come on, offense. They don't get anything. We're gonna go to Emmanuel Clase and hope he can hold it down for an inning.
3.
All right, we're hopping in with a chance to walk it off. Tie ball game, bottom of the 9th. I should have pulled Chris Bubik. I knew as soon as I hit the button that he was giving up a 3-run homer because this game just loves doing that to me. Gregory Soto on the bump. I'm guessing they're going to go back to Devin Williams. But we do have top of the lineup. 1, 2, 3. We need to get a run. They're bringing in Ryan Helsley. Okay. Tyler Freeman, just get on base. Need you on first base any way possible. That is not going to get him to first base. Warming Bernabel, how are you against righties? A lot better than Sam Hilliard. Problem is with this team is that we do not have a lot of lefties. Now that I'm looking at it, should have brought Ethan Holiday back up. I don't know why I didn't, but can we get it done? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Can we get it done? I'm a little bit rattled from the last game, but can we just put something together? Just put a little something together. Doesn't need to be 1 swing. It can be, but it doesn't need to be. We'll take a single. We'll take a walk. We'll take anything to get to first base. We'll take an error. We just need Warming Bernabel on first. 94. Get over his head. Come on. Just dies out at the track. It's going to be out number 2. Hunter Goodman. You're hitting 315, I think, in the World Series. I don't know if it's just the whole postseason or just World Series. But can you be a hero? Blue, come on. Hunter Goodman. Just get on base. I don't think I have a backup catcher up in the MLB, which is not ideal. It's not going to matter if we strike out with Hunter Goodman, though. So, Hunter Goodman, you want to do it? Do you want to play hero today? I think you do. Nope.
One ball,
Nope.
2 strikes.
Gotta get something going. We can't go out sad. We cannot go out sad. Come on, Hunter Goodman. Nope.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Bottom of the ninth. Game 7 of the World Series. Tie ball game. Hunter Goodman. No! That's a great pitch. That was ball 3. Alright, we need the defense to kind of hold it here for now. There we go. Alright, Mickey Moniak. Come on. We are in extras. Ryan Helsley's still out there. I don't think he's going to be out there for much longer. He's getting a little bit wild, a little bit wobbly. Plus, we've got some good hitters coming up. Mickey Moniak. I think he's going to get on base here. Bare minimum. Bare minimum, he gets on base. I think he has a... I have a feeling he's ending it here. He's 0 for 4. Hasn't done much this postseason. He is due. If anyone's due, it's him. Oh, and that's the one to do it with, but I didn't get it. I might let Ryan Helsley do it to me. I can't, but it might just happen. Good little defensive swing there. Keep it alive at 1 and 2. Might have been ball 4, but ball 4. Might have been ball 2, but too close to take. Too close to take with 2 strikes. Nope.
Ball 2.
Nope. Work your way back. Come on. Got the 2-3 on like he's LeBron. Oh, and he hits him. That is perfect. Alright, so Mickey Moniak is in right field. We're going to bring in Owen Miller to see if he can be a hero. 95 speed. Only 4 stealing. But I need you to get to second base. Don't have the good part of our lineup up, so I need you on second base.
Runner, he's
Not
going,
a great
he's
jump,
going.
but he's in there with a terrible pitch in the dirt. Alright, he's out there. We need a single to end this one. Thairo Estrada. I think I actually pulled him last time in this situation, and he hit Owen Miller hit into a double play. Is that ball game? Is that ball game? That is ball game. That is ball game. We walk it off. We are World Series champions. Thairo Estrada gets it done. That is what I'm talking about. A little bit scary there. Should have won the game before. Heartbreaking loss, but now we get it done. Emmanuel Clase with a win. Jordan Beck, player of the game. Way to get a job done. Altuve, I hate you. Of course, you had to hit that 3-run homer. But yeah, we get it done. We get a World Series championship with the Rockies in 2 years. Mainly attributed to our amazing rotation, but this is one of the probably best World Series of all time. What's that? 5 games decided by 1 run. I mean, yeah. What a series. Who wins the awards? Sam Hilliard wins World Series MVP. Michael Toglia, playoff MVP. How do you win? How did he win World Series MVP only playing 2 games? I don't know. Michael Toglia gets it done. Hunter Goodman, very good postseason run for him. Had a hit in every World Series game except for the one we lost. But he had 2 walks that game. So I mean, yeah. That being said, though, we got it done in 2 years. 21 out of 26, I think, is the same as the Angels. So they finished tied for second with, I think it's an 80.7. So that being said, the Nationals are still the lowest one, which hurts. But yeah, that being said, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.